My bank account is hurting. Why, you might ask? I've recently taken up the hobby of collecting video game systems, and where better to start than handhelds? No worrying about free power outlets or an old TV to power them. Just keep them all charged and they've got everything built in. Controllers, displays, batteries, everything you need to play. So, here's my current 2021 handheld collection. Majority of my collection involves a little known line of systems. You probably never owned one. They were known as the Nintendo DS. The first DS I owned was this Nintendo DS Lite. I would have gotten this one back in around 2011. Obviously I wasn't collecting handhelds back then, I was 4 years old, but it's still a part of the collection. This one was dropped in a sink at some point, but it still works fine, albeit with a broken left shoulder button. The next handheld is the Nintendo DSi. I bought this one from a friend for around 20 bucks Australian, so I got a pretty good deal on that one. This one also has messed up shoulder buttons, but if you blow into them it works fine. Kinda like an NES cartridge, I guess. I do have a Nintendo DSi XL as well, but the top screen has come off entirely, rendering it basically useless, seeing as it doesn't power on without the top screen. Now the DS I used the most was the 3DS XL. I got this system one Christmas, but I have no idea what year, because at some point I've completely formatted the system. I have fond memories of street passing with family members who also had a 3DS on Boxing Day, so yeah. Now the handheld I'm using the most at the moment is the new 2DS XL. You know, 3D is great and all, but let's face it, it's a gimmick. I got this system a few days ago and I am loving the form factor and just the whole design in general. This is definitely the best looking system of my collection. I'm finally able to try out games in homebrew, like Xenoblade Chronicles, Third Tube and Minecraft. It's only available on the new 3DS line of systems. It's me.
I was so excited that I woke up. After getting out of bed, I decided that maybe...
These speakers are awful. And the hinge is a lot quieter compared to the 3DS XL, making it a lot easier to use at night, or in quiet environments. Now the DS line of systems isn't my only Nintendo handheld though. I also own a Switch. As weird as it is, I actually bought the Switch to play Fortnite while my laptop was getting repaired. I'm pretty sure the only reason I bought a system that played that game at 30 FPS and lower settings was because I knew another kid who also had one. I'm glad I got a Switch though. Games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Animal Crossing New Horizons are great games and exclusive to the Switch. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I only have one handheld that isn't made by Nintendo at the moment, and that is the PowerKitty Q90. This is a great little emulation handheld that can play everything from NES to PS1, although for PS1 to be playable you need to install custom firmware and a pack of custom configurations for the top 100 PS1 games that were made by the community. Now for this video I want to do another one next year in September to see how far my collection has come, and I'll be able to have things like the Steam Deck in there. Bit of a shorter video but still fine, probably. I have been streaming more often, so head over to twitch.tv/HadesBitLive to check that out. If I don't get Coconut Mall this round, I'm ending the stream. No Coconut Mall, no stream. See ya.